The stream's gonna get muted.
Technically, it is different enough to not get detected by copyright.
Yes.
Triggers.
This is one of the few songs I think still that sometimes triggers a mute on Twitch. We'll see what happens, but no big deal. Again, we want to thank you guys for hanging out, Beast in the 6th StepManiaX tournament, wild tournament. Had team mode last night, and wild mode now. But here we go, round 1 for Talkion versus ZOM. Ario.
This is one of those charts that leans on a lot with those jump, step, jump patterns.
Yes. Ooh, Talkion getting an early.
Trading blows left and right here. It really is whoever blinks first.
Yeah, if you're rooting for Talkion here, you kind of want to see ZOM maybe make a little bit of a mistake here, get several perfects maybe, or an early. But still very close.
Well, Talkion drops a note. And the gap's widened because of the drop, but we'll see if we can bring it back. See if
Yeah, if ZOM stays on point, he seems to be a little more warmed up now than his last set. Doing very well. Closing this out in the last 10%.
see if he can cruise in.
All right.
With that 992.
This is where those earlies hurt so much. 11, 2, and 1. Really big difference there in the perfect count. 8, but man.
For our second song, it's going to be Unity.
All right, Unity is a very technical song. This has a good bit of swing time in it. Tell by listening to it, but we're gonna see some 24th gallops.
Right, this is probably one of the most technical 21s in the game.
Yeah, for sure.
It starts
Definitely
out
one of the harder ones.
as we start out. So I'm taking a slight early lead. As I say that, Talkion takes ahead. That's about how tight we are here. But we are extremely early. It's hard to say anything.
Now this does have a slowdown. Let's see how the players react to it. Coming up right here.
This is one of those slowdowns that, although it has a pretty strong beat, the speed of it can make it tough to time.
Yes, very much so. Very easy to get in your own head and rush this a little bit. All right, so coming out of the slowdown, Talkion with about a 1,000-point lead, rough give or take. Oh, ZOM picking up a late there, widening that gap a little more. So Talkion in prime position right now to send this to song 3. All right, closing it out. Talkion gonna take this one with a 99537. Very nice score. And we're going to see Shoulda. This is when you worry, like, I should have finished it off sooner. I don't want to play Shoulda. Definitely has some tough, challenging bits in it. A couple of technical patterns, similar to what we saw here in Unity. So kind of thinking as long as, you know, Talkion has any familiarity with it, maybe the ball's in his court right now. We'll see.
It's also one of the charts that, like Ario, is very focused on the jump, step, jump patterns.
Definitely is. All right, this is the decider here. ZOM and Talkion.
You should have really listened, paid some more attention, treated me the way I pictured. You should have really noticed, not been so influenced, giving me a chance.
All right, does have the lifts here. Both players nailing both lifts.
Talkion getting early.
ZOM also
the lead.
picking one up, so very close here.
ZOM gets a late as well. And the gap somewhat widens.
All right, here comes the Skippy section. This part very hard to time, kind of the beat fades away. Yeah, Talkion looking to be in a pretty firm lead at the moment. Just needs to hold it steady to bring this back and take the set.
Into the final seconds of the song here. And Talkion takes that 994. So he will be continuing on in the winner's bracket.
Yeah, we'll be heading on to face Fems next in just